Hey Clashes, new bases for the town level 9 all the way up to town level 15 for your clan war league, for your clan war, or for trophy pushing in general. I will share in this video not only the base links, but as well as always I will explain to you what clan castles you should use and for multiple reasons why you should use this specific clan castle and what those bases are really good versus. Otherwise, a huge shout out goes to RH Base Building for actually sponsoring always those bases. And if you're thinking that you would like to get your own bases as well, custom made from some of the best players in the entire world, well, then you can visit the website of RH Base Building and use code iTzu if you want to have a 10% discount. But let's just jump into the first town level as we're starting, as always, with the town level 9. On town level 9, we have Valet building this beautiful base right here. And we have the motto, like the topic of this video today, which is the core town hall, the central town hall, to make it as annoying sometimes to get that second cell, or the attacker has to really consider how he's getting that town hall out of the way. The clan castle, which is recommended for the town hall level 9, it's just straight up 5 headhunters. If those 5 headhunters are going to connect to a hero, this hero is going to be most likely going to be dead within a second. It's crazy. Town level 10. Let's just move forward with the next town level. Again, you can see a core town hall to really make sure attacks are having a rough time. That's kind of what you are looking for when it's going down in the clan war league, because there's only one attack, and if you can mess that up with the core town hall, then this is a key thing. If you otherwise are looking more forward like anti 3-star bases, you can as well rewatch some of my old videos, which means like I do this episode every single month with new bases, and obviously the bases like from 1 month or 2 months ago, they're still really good to use, and maybe they're more fitting to whatever you have in mind with your with the use case, kinda. As well, a really quick reminder and really important reminder, those bases are not tournament bases, therefore the clan war league, clan wars, and that's what they should defend really well. Another important thing is you will see a lot of single inferno towers, as for the tunnel 10 base right here, because they are really annoying to attack for a lot of people, and that's why we use them in this base set. The clan castle recommended for town level 10 is 1 super minion, 2 headhunters, and 11 archers. Moving on to town level 11, we have a base built by VRB. The side notes which he gave me is, the first thing is not that many chain value overall in the base, which is great. We have the next thing, the sweepers are forcing entries from the opposite side of the eagle, which is like the new key defense on town hall 11, right? So you want to use it as much as possible, and a lot of people on town hall level are really tunnel visioned onto the eagle, so there's 2 options: going from the opposite side, which is like exactly what you want, or going into 2 sweepers, which should be good in your which should be really good for you as a defender as well. The next thing is we have the right mines, making sure that loons are not getting that far into the base in the beginning, so that they cannot really tank any black mines down later on, which is really important as well. The clan castle recommended, it might surprise you, but it's actually going to be 2 witches and mass archers. This should really mess things up, especially if like 1 poison is even like not getting dropped perfectly, and there are some crazy people out there who are not using any poisons whatsoever. They will have a lot of fun with that clan castle, trust me. Moving on to town level 12. On town level 12, we have the wonderful looking base built by Marco, and Marco has built this base again with the similar idea of having the eagle on one side. We have the 2 sweepers pointing in exactly that direction, making sure that, well, the eagle entry is not as easy. And with pointing in that direction, I mean just the placement, okay? They're more leaning towards the bottom side of the town hall, which makes this crossfire of the sweepers really annoying to get through for any blimp. This is not nice to go through. The next thing as well, which is really important, is the freeze value is really limited. In well, you can only go for the sweeper and expo, or sweeper and town hall, and like otherwise there's not much value. The next thing as well, which is really important, is that the lightning value for electro dragons, for example, is really limited in this base. The clan castle which he recommends is if you're facing a lot of electro dragon attackers in your clan war league and so on, it's like 1 bay dragon and then just mass archers, or the other option is like 1 super minion, headhunters, and then fill up with archers as well. Those are like the 2 recommended clan castles which he would go for. And the next base is built by wolves. Tunnel 13, and as I said, we have the same setup with the sweepers pointing to the eagle direction. Because this is just, as I said, the eagle is such an important defense for a lot of people. They are really tunneling vision on that. And as I said, what you have told us, what you're getting attacked with the most is just a lot of air attacks. Dragons, electric dragons, a lot of that stuff. And this is where the eagle can be really a big nightmare, because a lot of those troops tend to group up, and the splash damage then of that eagle artillery can be a big game changer. And this is why it's really important to make the entry into the eagle as expensive as possible for the attacker. The next thing is as well really nicely protected town hall with the 2 scatters, and we have the 2 flanking air heroes, which are going to lure any troops away from the town hall, which are going to go in that direction, which is kind of cool as well. So with that being said, the clan castle which he recommends is 2 super minion, 2 headhunter, and then just fill with archers. Next one, Town Hall 14, built by ESK. We have another core Town Hall base. As I said, this is the overall topic of this video, and you can see it's 3 single inferno towers. Well, that's going to be a lot of problems if someone is going into this with, as I said, electric dragons or dragons. It should be a really big nightmare, because not all of those attackers can really handle the timings of the spells correctly. And with that being said, if you don't freeze perfectly, you either run out of freezes because you freeze too early, or you just lose your troops because you freeze way too late, lose way too many hit points on your dragons and electro dragons. So that's a really nice thing you can go for. It's not as efficient on Town Hall 15, for example, because that's where we have the rage towers. But the clan castle recommended for this one is a lava hound, a headhunter, and then just 9 archers. The reason for this is that with the open corners and everything, it's really likely that the clan castles get lured out by the heroes, which, well, then means the hound can really be annoying and can be a big threat to anything then going into the base or trying to go into the base. The next base is actually built by a world champion. Gaku has built the Town Hall 15 base, and you can see already with the rage tower, this is just looking really brutal. Okay, so we have the Inferno Tower with the multi-Inferno Tower, we have the 2 expos, the 2 scatters, we have a builder, like 2 builder huts in there as well. Like, this is a lot of rage potential. And then we have the poison tower right behind that to actually cover for possible like super archer blims and everything else. Then the super archer on the other side is baited with a tornado trap, making sure that the town hall hopefully is staying safe. The clan castle, which he recommends, is like a all-rounder clan castle right now in Town Hall 15, which is 2 ice golems and 20 archers. Really strong clan castle. I can only recommend that to you guys. Otherwise, well, the links as always are down below in the description. I hope you were able to figure things out and pick your base to best success. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Huge thank you goes to RH Base Building for making sure those type of videos are always possible. And otherwise, I will see you guys back tomorrow with that next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.